ever wonder how non-native English speakers are able to communicate so clearly and eloquently when speaking standard American English? In this video, I am going to share with you 3 simple, easy tips for you to improve your pronunciation of standard American English. Do people often ask you to repeat what you just said? Do you feel that your English communication skills are getting in the way of your professional success? One of the most difficult aspects of learning a foreign language is mastering those subtle differences in pronunciation, and English is not an easy language. While learning vocabulary and grammar from a textbook could be sufficient, mastering standard American English is a bit trickier and requires a little bit more hands-on. At Corporate Speech Solutions, we have been providing this training for almost 20 years to individuals around the globe looking to become empowered by communicating in clear, concise, and confident manners. So my goal in this video is to share 3 simple tips to help you to become empowered. So first, find a practice partner. Sometimes it's difficult to sit down with materials. We have audio files, we have video files, but it's easiest if you could just find a practice partner. I know that many of you have friends and family that speak that same native language. So perhaps you have friends at work, colleagues that are native English speakers and can serve as good role models. Perhaps go out to lunch and practice those subtle sounds that you are struggling with. Even ask them for feedback. Take the opportunity whenever possible to practice speaking in standard American English. You can practice when you go out to a restaurant and you're ordering food. Practice when you're making phone calls to make reservations. You get the idea. Keep practicing. Number 2 is practice with audiobooks. While it's great to listen, you may want to purchase the hard copy, practice reading one of the paragraphs out loud, and then listen to the audio and compare. Do they sound the same? Do they sound different? Which sounds do you need to work on and polish? Number 3, and this one comes with a little bit of a caveat, watch English television shows. Watching TV in English is a great way to keep hearing different English voices. Choose one of the best news stations because the anchors typically have a very strong command of standard American English. Casual speech is common if you're watching a television show, and that's a great way to listen to idiomatic expressions and slang. However, you always want to be sure that the slang and or those idiomatic expressions are or are not appropriate in the workplace. But again, use those English television shows to listen for the pronunciation and practice. Choose your favorite news anchors, listen to them, and become proficient in those subtleties. So again, it's all about practice. Find your best method, whether it's having lunch with a friend, listening to audiobooks, or watching TV. I'm Jayne Latz, also known as the Communication Trainer. And if you are looking to empower yourself with stronger communication skills, grab my schedule link from the description box and let's set up a call. It's a discovery call. It won't cost you anything. And be sure to grab your free gift. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.